Hello and welcome back to more Vintage Cube Draft. We got a pack, not a good pack, actually, quite a bad pack. I think Llanowar Elves could be the correct pick. I do love Glitterbringer. I think this card is beautiful, but it tends to come around. You could take like Nissa and try and wheel Glitterbringer. I think one of my favorite archetypes is Big Red Green, where you have like Nissa that can help you get like 10 mana. Then you untap and you cast like Glorybringer, Asika's Chariot. It's very fun. So you could go that route. Um, Maybe I just do that. I mean, first pick Glorybringer, try and wheel Nissa because nobody ever takes her. Let's do that. That seems fun. I think the elf is definitely the correct pick, but come on. Glorybringer into Evora. I think I take an Arid Mesa here. Fetches are very important if I want to wheel Evora or Titania. So let's do that. It's been a while since my boy has been in action. Let's give him a time to shine. Ooh. Okay. We got a Taiga, we got an Ice Till Explorer, and a Chromox. Taiga's like perfect for what I'm trying to do. Ice Till could wheel. I think this card makes these decks, especially if you can find a Wasteland or a Strip Mine. This is like, that is the key to making these decks good. I'm already trying to get a Nissa. That being said, Taiga is so good in these decks. I think the mana is more important. And if green is open, we're going to wheel the Ice Till. If we don't, that's fine. Like, we don't already have a Strip Mine, and Ice Till's only good with fetches and stuff too, so we can find other things to do if we're not doing that. Fable's quite good in these decks. Earthsign Monstrosity. Maybe we wheel a Master of Death, be a little bit open to discard, or... I mean, this card's so good too. But we're going to take Fable. Technically can ramp you from 3 to 5, because you play it turn 3, and then turn 4 you attack with the Shaman and get a treasure, but you don't really want to play a post-combat Glorybringer. There's a fetch. Love a fetch. Delighted Halfling, also really nice. Arena of Glory, it's good. It's just, it's never worth the pick. That's my biggest gripe with the card. But I'm going to take a fetch here. Double fetch going into this type of deck is great. We just need to see if green is open. I'm passing a lot of it. So we're going to find out what happens pretty soon. But this is like my favorite archetype. You just take stuff, see what happens, figure it out later. Could take a Flame Slash. Vibrance. Spend 2, kill something. If you get double green, you get a land. So if I get Bazaar, I mean, that could be kind of sick. I think for now, we're going to grab the Flame Slash. Tends to overperform. 1 mana, kill most things in the cube except for like a Shieldred. Ooh, okay. Pest Infestation I like. There's Mind Collapse, very strong card. And then, like, Mortuary. You could take Yavimaya. It doesn't matter. Like, it's fine. I would put it in my deck if I could, but it's like, this is another card that's just never worth a pick, and I'm kind of sad about it. But we're gonna take Pest Infestation. I love this card. Oh my god, we're in it. Chariot goes 8th pick. Let's do it. There's a Burst Lightning, which is a good card, but Chariot is, I love, this card is ridiculous. The more I play with it, the more ridiculous it is. And look how fluffy that cat is. Okay, Nissa has to wheel if Chariot went 8th pick. She did. Okay, let's go. I'm taking the 5-drop over the 1-drop, which is almost certainly not correct, but it's what I said I was going to do in the beginning, and it's the most fun path for me, so it's what I'm doing. But I think if you're like trying to win there, you take the Mana Elf. But this bodes well for us, I think. Titania wheeled, but that's a lot of 5s, so I think I'm gonna take an Evora. Evora does a lot of cool things. We could be one of my favorite decks, hybrid discard. Tarmogoyf's fine. If I didn't already take Nissa, I would take Titania, but that's 3 5-drops. That's so many. I'm gonna take Evora. Oh my gosh. Not a single card that I wanted got picked. We're just there. We're in it. This is amazing. I have 2 fetches with an on-color duel now. Not a single one. I wanted this card too. Alright. I wanted this. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. Okay, nobody is like. This is why I hate drafting blue because you get the opposite experience. Almost every time these colors are just open. It's beautiful. If we get a strip mine, it's game over. Although sadly we did pass the Titania, but this is like a million times better than Titania. We get Force of Vigor. This card's actually quite good. And we I mean I would basically prefer almost any other card here, but we got it, so this could be a Grim Monolith deck. Turn 2 Monolith, turn 3 Nissa, Chariot, Ice Till, Glorybringer. The other option is Commercial District or Survival of the Fittest. We did pass at least one Root Walla, and someone took the other discard. Yeah, actually, someone's in discard, but Evora wields. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this, but I don't think the archetype's open. I'm gonna take this, try and wheel this. I wouldn't mind a Phoenix, and I want to take. Red didn't feel particularly open, actually. We could end up mono green. Yeah, now that I look at it, I first picked this, got this like third pick and this like fourth pick, and then the last one was Evora. Then we get another fetch. Another fetch goes really hard. The more fetches, the better Ice Till is. Keen-Eyed Curator I actually wouldn't mind on the wheel either. Let's take the fetch though. This is ridiculous. These are all the fetches I was missing in my last draft. Where I was like, one fetch and my deck is good. Oh my gosh, there's another one. I mean, yeah, we'll take the fourth fetch. There's a Seer that I could take and a Gao. But I mean, this is like perfect mana. This Ice Till is gonna be so good. And then we get, wow. Once Upon a Time, Fiery Confluence, Orcish Lumberjack, Pyrokinesis. Oh boy. Once Upon a Time becomes... I mean, Ice Till's just good as a card now. So Once Upon a Time hitting that is quite valuable. I could take Orcish Lumberjack to try and hit it. I could take Pyrokinesis because I'm a little bit short on removal and then try and wheel once. That could be interesting as well. I might just be able to hardcast this card too. I'm going to do that. I think this is a more important pickup for the deck, and red seems to be a little bit more contested, although maybe not here. I'm going to take... I could probably hardcast an Atali. Formidable Speaker can grab Ice Till. Discard a land, grab Ice Till seems really good, but it probably wheels, and I'm going to take the removal here. Because at this point, we're like the only one in our archetype, and it's so obvious. So we're just trying to maximize... This is a good card. Let's take a Hex Drinker. We get a Ragavan, we get a Sentinel. What the heck is going on? I mean... I have all this cheap removal. Ragavan can just steal games. Sentinel is kind of replaceable. We have at least 2 or 3 other good 3s, but Ragavan, sometimes you just play it turn 1 and the game ends. Okay, this is our first kind of miss. I could take a Flame of Anor. I don't have any wizards. I'll take Greater Gargadon. Yeah, I'm not playing any of these. I'll just take this. Okay, Survival Wheels. That's actually surprising, but I think I'd take the Surveil Land. We have so many fetches. Basically playing Constructed. I would maybe like this card, but I already have Force of Vigor, so it's less necessary. We get Keen-Eyed Curator, helps against some decks. I'm not going to be playing more than like 2 colors, and the Keen-Eyed Curator genuinely is good. It's kind of like a Hex Drinker that costs 2 mana. Because you kind of spend 4 mana, and then it becomes a 7/7 Trampler, which is comparable to 6/6 Protection from Everything. Obviously not as good, but this only takes 4 mana to activate. Shifting Woodland Seer. I'm not taking... I mean, Gao with Ice Till is okay. I think Shifting Woodland with Ice Till with Glorybringer is the best here. I'm going to have Forest so reliably with all these fetches. There was something I was trying to wheel. I'm trying to remember what it was. Oh, Once Upon a Time. That's right. Or Orcish Lumberjack. Either one of those would be really nice. Okay. We did not wheel Once Upon a Time. Not that surprised by it. I'll take the Lumberjack. Vengevine would be okay, but I think we'll be Lumberjack in here. This is not for us. I'll take an Atali. I could, with Nissa, with Ice Tail, like, we could work our way up to Atali. Build your own Blightsteel Colossus. Is it indestructible? It is. It just becomes Blightsteel Colossus. That's interesting. But it doesn't have Infect. Interesting. Seasoned Pyro. I actually could play this. Savine's Reclamation. Wait, is this every single on-color fetch? No, not even close. That's a Renin 6. Dude, this many fetches makes Renin 6 absolutely nuts. I'll take that. Try and wheel a Fanatic of Ronus. Yeah, if we get a strip mine, it's over. It's so over. Mox Diamond. Jite's good. Oliphant makes our mana even better if we care about that. Interesting. Okay. Jite helps give us even more interactivity. Mox Diamond is nice, especially with Renin 6. I can play it turn 1. It does let me keep a high land count. It's good with Ice Till as well. I'm gonna take this. Wait, let me think. Is that just... It's worse than like a Mana Dork, I think. I'm gonna take the Jite. I don't want to risk not having this card. That's an ore board, but that's a Wasteland. You gotta take Wasteland here. Hopefully this wheels. I would like to have this in the deck, but it's not a strip mine. It's as good as we can get for now. And in some matchups, this will make all the difference. I don't think I'm playing this thing. Unless it's like, I really need sideboard stuff. Then we could have another fetch with Prismatic Vista. I think Headliner Scarlet is kind of the situation. This is a card you can play with mana, like you can go turn 1, Orcish Lumberjack. Not the best card to play early, but then it draws you cards repeatedly. It makes it so they can't block. I don't think I need Elvish Mystic at this point because I have Monolith, Halfling, and Lumberjack, and Renin 6. Yeah, we'll figure it out. I think this card's great. I'm just so happy I get to play my favorite archetype. And like I don't think Hogak would fit in here. I wish there's like a red-green Hogak. Just like a big red-green Convoke creature that can be played from your graveyard would be so sick. Okay, ooh, Badgermole Cub. That's a good ramp card. I love Death Greeter's Champion too, but I think Badgermole Cub can let us double Wasteland. We have a lot of fetches. Yeah, I'm gonna take this card. That seems not bad. We might actually have enough fetches to just naturally bail off Prime. Burning Catacombs, Arid Mesa, Misty Rainforest, Windswept Heath, Wasteland. Honestly, this could be its time to shine. Other options involve Bone Crusher Giant, which is 2 mana, kill something. So right now I have Flame Slash, Unholy Heat, Pyrokinesis. That's it. So a 2 mana burn spell that becomes a creature would be pretty nice. Baloth Prime with all these fetches and Ice Till and Renin 6. We'll try it. I don't think I've never actually like put this card in my deck, so today's the day. Baloth Prime. Chandra ramps. Chandra kills stuff. I could take Tireless Tracker too with all these fetches. Maybe that's better. I maybe get both. I don't know. Like we're in wide open territory here. Rumble's fantastic. Guardian's really good. This could be a deck to Delayed Blast Fireball. I wouldn't mind a Shield Breaker here, but I think Rumble, it just does everything I want. Ramp, grabs permanents, can help us find like Ice Till. Sad we didn't get Once Upon a Time, but this kind of serves a similar role. Okay, we get Fanatic. I'm gonna have too many cards. I don't know what to do with all these cards. I don't know if this is the one that I'm gonna be playing. I think Badgermole Cub is just a better Fanatic right now. Could play Fanatic over Keen-Eyed Curator. This is our only graveyard hate though. Not playing, I guess, Oliphant if I really want more fixing. I just have the one Taiga. I have a lot of ways to fetch it though. I don't think I'm gonna be plundering. Am I? This kills stuff. Probably not plundering. Oliphant does pitch to Pyrokinesis, which is interesting. Oh my gosh, we get it. Okay. Wow, I don't even know what to do now. I have everything. Baloth. This is looking like the sketchiest one. Now that I have Aura board, I don't even think I need. What is this? Is like 2 constructed decks. Take a Savannah, I guess. Basking Rootwalla. A little bit late to the party. Does Savannah help any of our fetches? I don't think so. Chandra Wield. Bro, what do I do with all of these cards? I don't know what to do. Okay. This is ridiculous. We were in the open lane so hard, it's unbelievable. And now it's just up to us. I think Scarlet can be for creature matchups. Elvish Mystic, Hex Drinker. Force of Vigor is probably main deckable. Do I cut a Grim Monolith now because I have a Badger Mole Cub? Honestly, probably. Maybe I play Fnatic instead. Because, let's see. Keen-Eyed Curator, Monstrosity, Tireless Tracker. Probably not play this. This can get big. This is a 4-4. This is a 4-4. I think this is actually just kind of better than Grim Monolith. You can also mill it off of Malevolent Rumble. Don't hate that. I don't think we're Avoraing. We can cut that one. Am I Baloth priming? It's good with Red and 6. It's good with Ice Till. Although Ice Till just is good on its own. Same with Red and 6. I don't think I'm Baloth priming. Chandra at least is removal, which is what I like. And you can also like play Chandra and then next turn, let's say you go up to 4 mana. Next turn I can untap, play a land, uptick Chandra, and I'll have 7. Which is really good because then you could do like Ursine Monstrosity and a Seeker's Chariot in the same turn. And that seems so good. I don't know what to cut here. The Elijah Halfling's really nice with all these legends. I cut an Elvish Mystic and then just run Orcish Lumberjack. Or do I run... Nah, Lumberjack's gotta be stronger, right? With... I could just let you cast a turn 2 Nissa? Yeah, it's gotta be stronger. So we have Lumberjack, Ragavan, Blighted Halfling, Hex Drinker. Good turn 2s. Turn 3s, turn 4s. I could sideboard a Jite, but that gives us just great removal. And then if we face like an unfair deck, then we could side in like the Baloth Prime, Headliner Scarlet, Ivora, all these snowbally cards. That seems good to me. This mana base is something else. Do I need an Oliphant? It's a land that can pitch to Pyrokinesis, and I could just cast it. Actually, it is very reasonable that I could cast it in this deck. 3 and 3. 16 land, including an Oliphant, so really 15. And a Wasteland. I mean, I want to run one more land, I think. I just don't know what to cut. Heat, Flame Slash, Pyrokinesis. I have no idea what to cut here. Maybe I'll sideboard Force of Vigor because I have Pest Infestation, but then like probably end up siding it in almost every single matchup. See you all round 1. Well, this deck doesn't work. Actually, this deck can work without lands, but I will mulligan this hand. This is a keep. We're gonna ditch. Yavimai Orcish Lumberjack is cute. I guess I'll ditch basic Forest. Then I can go turn 1 fetch our Taiga. I don't like that. Oh boy, retrace your Black Lotus. Okay, this will be a really, really good time. What the heck? You have a Mox Emerald? What the heck? That is not even chill. All right, we are bringing in... I do have Pest Infestation that can help quite a lot with this. They're going to get 1 token for free. They're only down to 2 cards, though. We're going to get Taiga, play this dude. Honestly, if this was, what is it? Force of Vigor, I could kill both of these and not be in the worst shape. It's still in not good shape. Yep, Black Lotus is back. This start is so insane. Gut, oh my god. This might be one of the grossest starts I've ever seen. It's going pretty good for them. Alright, Chariot attacks. They can make a gut token copy. I mean, I'm not even mad. This is just gross. I think my deck should be good against them in general too, which is nice. I guess there's no way to make a copy of gut tokens. Okay. Mill some cards. Lelia Ouroboros Hexing Squelcher. Okay, so this is just the mirror match. Take all the damage. We're at 9. Chandra's okay. Let's go. They have no lands in play, so I'm gonna kill Mox Emerald to Seeker's Chariot. Get enough tokens to maybe survive. We'll see. Let's go Yavimaya. Sack this. If I win this game, that would be so beautiful. Pest Infestation, these two. Sadly, 6 attacking gives them a land, so I'm still probably dead, but we're given it. If I draw Pyrokinesis off the top, like, we have some amount of hope. Some amount, not a lot. I also need 6 to not hit a land here somehow. They hit Chandra, Taiga, Bone Crusher. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can also 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can go to 1 doing this. If I double block the menace tokens, I take 6, I go to 3. Then Gut still kind of kills me. They could retrace it. Oh, I gain life off the pest tokens dying. That's right. Okay, wait, this is actually quite good for me. So I block like this, and then I take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I gain 4, so I go to 5. Then we'll see what happens after that. Although, does them having gut really matter? I don't know if them having gut really matters. I'm gonna block like this. Right? Because them having gut just turns the cat into a menace token, which is the scary thing, but I gain 4 and go back up to 7. And like, literally, Pyrokinesis, like any removal spell off the top, I could actually win this, depending on what they've drawn. Bro, stop. Please. Alright. They're at 7. So this will be 1, 2, 3. Yeah, now them having gut is kind of rough. But I would be at 2 less, I'd be at 5. So I can play Chandra, kill gut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I die. If I kill Sentinel, I take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I die. Unfortunately, I can't rumble into Pyrokinesis. How do I do this? I can play Chandra, have 1 mana available. I can play Rumble into Chandra. I guess we're doing that. Like this. Green, red, green. Play Rumble. Would Ice Till have done it? Maybe if I had kept double green, that could have been a play. But I can go Ragavan. Then Mountain. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know why I thought I had 1 more mana here. Yeah, I think I'm still dead, unfortunately. Dang. I almost, if I had drawn Pyrokinesis or like a 1 mana burn spell, I probably could survive this. Which is actually nuts. That bodes well for my deck. Chain Lightning, Stomping Ground, Forest. I think my deck looks favored, except if they have Black Lotus draws. Gut is annoying, but I have so many burn spells that kill him. Yeah, we're just dead. Okay. Definitely want creature removal. Force of Vigor. With the Seeker's Chariot, this could be good, but I also still have Pest Infestation. I don't know if I like this Keen-Eyed Curator, though. So I could see bringing this in. I could bring in Baloth Prime because it's just huge. It is a little bit win more. Jite is going to be great in this matchup. Heat, Flame Slash I like. I saw most of their deck. It was a lot of creatures. Force of Vigor deals with the Seeker's Chariot specifically, but so does Pest Infestation. I think I'm actually going to do this. Prime seems good in the matchup. The life gain's relevant. No removal. Turn 1, grab a Surveil Land, do nothing turn 2 as well. First play is Tireless Tracker turn 3. Prime is also kind of a mulligan in this hand. I also only have 1 green source. The no removal is what getting me, but I think this hand is good. I just need, like, eventually you're going to have to draw something. And we do have a Surveil to try and hit a Flame Slash or something. Glorybringer is really good against things like Gut. Now, if they have another Black Lotus 6 start, I might die, but you can't really like protect against those. Are they mulliganing a lot or what's going on here? They mulled the 5. Okay, I like this against the mold of 5. They might be going to 4. They kept 5. Okay, they mulled the 5. I kept a pretty land heavy hand. They do have a Mox though. I don't know, maybe Force of Vigor should have been part of the conversation. Let's grab... At this point, I'm grabbing Commercial District so I can fetch an untapped. Okay, that's great. Now I feel pretty safe. Orcish Lumberjack, you're a little bit late. I'm going to graveyard you. So if they play Gut, let them like sacrifice the thing. Nothing this turn either for them. That's good. Ragavan. I'm going to attempt to dash a Ragavan. They probably kill it, but they would probably kill a Tireless Tracker anyway, and this way I'm only spending 2 mana. Okay. Next turn I can go Tracker plus land, and then hopefully Beloth Prime plus fetch, because I have 4 fetches in my deck. They missed a land drop too. Great. Windswept Heath. Yeah, let's do this. Tracker. Play this. Next turn I think will be Beloth Prime Windswept Heath. Or Glorybringer if they have something I need to kill, but keeping Glorybringer as a red source is also kind of sick. Yep, you can kill my guy. Fortunately, don't have double red. Okay, yeah, this Prime is going to get his time to show. Get in there, my friend. Play you. Go ahead. Make a 4/4 tapped beast. And then I can gain life so you can't burn me out. Glorybringer coming down next turn if you play a thing. You do have Black Lotus. That's not bad. You have a Gut. You have an Ouroborid. Let me crack a fetch here. Make a beast. Grab a Taiga. Do I want a Pyrokinesis? If I draw any red card, this is going to be so good. I actually don't care that much about Gut. I'm just going to let this happen. If I draw a red card, I can just wipe their board. Verdant Catacombs. That's another fetch, so do that. Fetch a forest. Play out our Glorybringer. Attack with both and exert. Kill the Ouroborid. Dude, these matchups are so fun. So now they have Gut, they have a Mox, but I'm hitting them for 8. And yeah, I was going to say, if they use Gut to make a token, then Pyrokinesis can kill both. On the draw, I definitely want hands with Flame Slash and stuff. Do I want Force of Vigor? It doesn't really help Black Lotus. It stops Mox Emerald. It is just a way on the draw to not fall too far behind. It eats the Chariot. It really hits 3 things that I've seen, so it's unlikely to get a 2-for-1 is my biggest issue with it. I think I just run it back. Ugh, why can't I just draw lands like a normal person? This hand would be so sick if I had another land. Ugh, I'm gonna keep this, but I don't love it. I don't want to give them value off Yavimaya. Okay, no Mox, no Black Lotus turn 1. This is okay, but this is a very slow hand with no removal. Okay, hexproof from each of its colors. So this is like a weird Mother of Runes, basically. Fortunately, that doesn't stop Chite. Chariot. Am I going to graveyard a Chariot? I think I am. My hand's so gassed that I just need lands. Rumble's excellent. Okay, let's go. Woodland enters untapped here. Rumble. So I'll have 4 mana next turn. Fable is really nice. Yeah, I'll just grab a Fable. And then I could play Fable, or I could play Oliphant. Fable keeping up Eldrazi spawn would be really good for getting Nissa down. Because I think Nissa is such a good way to take over this game. I'll just have so much mana. Okay, take 2. This card's very strange. But I guess it means red creatures can't get burned. I have a forest. Okay, I'm gonna run out Fable. Pretty hard for them to like get value killing this if they're just holding up a ton of removal. Yep. And then I'll have Eldrazi spawn into Nissa next turn. The problem is with Fable, I don't really want to discard anything. Pyrogoyf. It hit my face almost certainly here. Yeah. That thing's so big. It's just stupidly large card. Okay, you have Black Lotus, you have 2 cards in hand. And this is just hexproof. It's not protection. Take 2. Ice Till's real good. So what's my goal this turn? Because I can play Nissa, untap a land. I'm kind of just dead to, like, if they kill my creature, untap and burn me. If I do that. I can play Ice Till and discard Verdant Catacombs and then just get a ton of lands for free. Maybe that's the play. Or a board makes my stuff big, that doesn't matter too much. I think I'm going to say yes. Discard Verdant Catacombs. Do I want to discard like an Ursine Monstrosity? I don't think so. Hex Drinker. Okay. Let's play this dude. Then we'll play a forest. I'm trying to play lands that don't hurt me. Let me resolve a Hex Drinker. And I don't think Yavimaya matters that much for them, so I'm just playing lands that don't hurt me. And I will level you up. Okay, next turn, I'll have Fable flipped. I have to chump block. I don't have to, but I could chump block this turn. Probably should. But I think with Nissa plus Ice Till, I've got something good going on. And then Ice Till plus Wasteland can be an easy way to close out the game. This thing being a 6/7 is so ridiculous. Okay, opponent thought about their turn for a long time, which is very terrifying. A gut would probably just kill me. That's not good. They could put me to 1. Okay. I can trade with Tam. I have 5 mana right now. They have 1 card in hand. I can get a Jite. If I go to 1, what happens? Play Nissa. I make a creature. A Fable flips, I get a creature from that. If I take 6, I go to 3. They very likely have a way to burn me from 3. I'm kind of perpetually chumping. I think I just trade here. Take 3. Or take 6, go to 3. Unholy Heat. That does 6 damage. Immediate regrets, because I could have used... Yeah, I could have used a lot of stuff. Alright, let's do... I can turn this into a Ice Till Explorer. I don't know if that's really the play. I think the play is to play Nissa here. Untap Commercial District. Attack you for 3. And then block with Reflection and then Unholy Heat the Pyroglyph. Or do I Unholy Heat Ursine Monstrosity? Because that's also a problem. A good question. I guess I can genuinely just like overpower the Pyroglyph quite soon. But if I kill this, then I have to chump block the Pyroglyph with Reflection of Kiki Jiki that I don't want to do. I can probably overpower an Ursine Monstrosity. Let's see. If I chump block here, Unholy Heat, then I have Reflection active and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. So I could play Ouroborid for 4, copy it, and play an Equip Jite. That seems pretty good. Okay, I'm on board. They mill Ouroborid. They attack me, that makes sense. I will block like this. Float a red. Whoa. Okay, I guess I have to do this now. Okay. Now, ooh, Pest Devastation also quite nice, but I think the play, Ouroborid. This thing is like a 7/7, but let's give this haste. This is going to untap this. I can Pest Devastation the Black Lotus, but I think I'm just going to play Ursine Monstrosity. Then I need to stack my triggers correctly. I guess it doesn't really matter. It didn't let me stack them, but maybe it doesn't matter. Tireless Tracker gets milled. So I have a 6/6 Vigilance. This thing dies anyway. And then this has Vigilance, so we'll just hang tight here. They're at 5. They're dead next turn, and I have a ton of blockers. Hexing Squelcher. That doesn't do anything. Wow, did I actually win this? I did. Whole next turn, I would have made another Ouroborid. It would have put 4 counters on everything and then 8 counters on everything. So I just have the biggest board. I won that matchup. See you next round. Hey, and I'm sorry for the interruption, but I just wanted to say this video is sponsored by me. I'm developing a game called Azoth that's on Steam right now. You can go wishlist it. It's a single-player deck-building roguelike card game where you play cards in links to solve puzzles and patterns and defeat bosses. I developed it to get the same type of experience you get when playing it like a Storm deck in Magic, but in a simplified single-player experience that's just really fun and replayable. So if that sounds fun at all to you, we've got a Steam playtest. We just finally finished the demo. We're going to start letting in new players to that soon. So you can go join that, help us make the game better. You can also join the Discord to help give us feedback on the game, any thoughts you liked or didn't like, to make the game as good as possible. Go check all those links out in the description. Otherwise, just enjoy the video. All right, we're playing against Vladin. Let's go first. Torbunga like a fun. This hand is acceptable. No red mana. Hi, big fan. Good luck, have fun. Thank you. Yeah, no red mana is a little rough. Delighted Halfling can give us red for Ren and 6. I have to draw one of my like 4 fetches and or wasteland, which is pretty likely. Come on, deck, fetch land. Let's go. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna go Windswept Heath. I don't think there's a way to. Wait, yes, there is. I guess I Badger Mole Cub the Windswept Heath this turn. I do this. I attack for 1, and that just ramps me. Yeah, I guess that's the play. I think this is better than Ren and 6 because this does 1 damage, but it also accelerates my mana, whereas Ren and 6 just gives me card advantage. Oh, maybe I'm not supposed to attack. Maybe I'm supposed to just keep this back and like sacrifice it, but I could do it this turn, hopefully. Great. Taiga is a good draw. So let me add red. Can't be countered. Let's cast Ren and 6. Let me fetch here. Windswept Heath comes back tapped. I'm going to grab my Surveil land. Maybe I could put a land in the graveyard. Chandra is pretty good. I will keep that on top. Then I will play a Taiga and just ping my opponent for 1. Nah, let's uptick here. Chandra, this card's going to be so good if it stays in play. I will attack. I don't mind trading this for like a Felia or a Snapcaster Mage. I think I scuffed that though. I think I needed to crack Windswept Heath last turn so I can have an untapped Windswept Heath so I could get it off Ren and 6. I have so many cards in hand, like lands in hand, it doesn't matter that much, but I could have basically +1 card right now. Opponent plays a land and passes. We can play uncounterable Chandra. Let me fetch first. Grab a forest. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I will uptick with Ren and 6 first to get this back. Play uncounterable Chandra. Chandra can. Let's play this out. Uptick Chandra here. Do you have to crack first? I guess I crack my fetch first because I don't know if you can crack a fetch in response to Chandra's trigger. Also, if I hit the basic forest, I'd be so sad. Can't cast a mountain. Then we attack for 2. Ang blocks. Okay. They airbend the halfling. We lose a badger mole. I could just cast this. But I guess if they airbend anything else, then like I just get to reuse my planeswalkers. No! The GT. That's so good. They definitely are a fan if they're playing GT in their deck. Okay, Chandra takes 2. And then they could GT the halfling if they want to, but they don't, which kind of makes sense. Wasteland is not bad. So, yeah, GT keeps this alive, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Play Glorybringer. I will attack and exert. We'll see what they do. They make it bigger. Man, the GT is disgusting here. I think I just have to lose the Chandra. I could downtick Ren and 6 to force them to use all of their GT counters, and I think that's probably correct here. Okay. There's a big dude. I think it is correct to kill this thing. They're just gonna get GT counters and kill my whole board, plus I get to Wasteland loop them. So pretty unlikely they're gonna be able to like play and equip GT. We'll see though. The GTA was insane there. It ate my Chandra. It did so many things. So they're gonna fetch a basic land, most likely. We draw more lands. All right, grab Wasteland. Play Wasteland. And I think I'm gonna keep back Delighted Halfling this time. So I can like trade with something they try and attack Ren and 6 with maybe. Okay, basic island. Makes sense. We're just flooding really hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 lands gone. So there's one of them is a Oliphant. Parallax Wave. You got it. Okay. I don't think this has any fetchable targets either. So let's move to combat. Attack them, attack them. They can P-Wave me. Let's go. Shifting Woodland. Yeah, there's so many. Ren and 6 doesn't do very much for me here, so I'm just gonna start pinging them. I have all of my fetchable lands in play right now, so I need to draw a spell at some point. I think like losing Chandra was good there, but it's hard to say necessarily. Okay, they can cast things with flash, so no creature still is good. Spell, anything. Pyrokinesis, I guess maybe not literally anything. Let me attack them for 1 here. I guess they could have like a Felia, but then at least I can kill it. Ping you for 1. Play out a forest. Yeah, I can't instant speed Pyrokinesis, sadly. Oh, no. Okay, cycle miscalc. That makes sense. It's not a creature. Parallax Wave is coming down. They can Teferi the Proft's Eidetic Memory. Okay, I'm probably just going to Wasteland that. I'm not doing anything else with my lands. They bounced that. And I can't... If I could, I actually would probably kill it in response. Lockmare. Uh-oh. Alright. Can't Pyrokinesis because they have Teferi. And I might as well wait to Wasteland them. First Sign Monstrosity. That's a good one. We will start there. Is that more important than just killing this? Killing this is actually, I think, more important. Let's go Yavimaya. Pyrokinesis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remove 2 counters from this creature. Tap target creature. Put a stun counter on it. So they can spend 3, remove 2 counters. They can also protect it with Parallax Wave. I think that's okay, though. So they can save it. They can stun counter it, and then Ren and 6 can kill it. They reprieve that. Okay. Very annoying. Because they can make this huge and then tap my Ursine Monstrosity. They also get in a Cheetah hit now, which is not good. Alright, Ursine. Nice. They played well. The time gets me. Very likely to just concede to this. I actually don't even want to get the land back because I want to have 4 card types in the graveyard. Yeah, they got. I mean, I'm flooding remarkably hard, but they did play well. They can equip GT. They can draw 2 cards with Lockmare and kill Ren and 6, and then it's too big for me to Pyrokinesis. So then Pyro's kind of a dead draw. And then the life gain off this means Ren and 6 pings don't matter that much. Abhorrent Oculus. Okay, so I can at least... Well, I can't really Pyrokinesis that either, because they could just eat it off Parallax Wave. Black Lotus. Although, Pestivestation might change that. Let me cast this. Yeah, play this. Pestivestation here, here, and here. Oh, right, these tap for Yavimaya. Actually, I should have been doing that. X is currently 2. X is currently 3. So I kill all of those, and I play around Mana Leak at the same time. Or do I go even bigger? I don't see a reason not to go. They have 2 cards in hand. I get my Glorybringer back. It can attack and exert and kill the Oculus. I don't see a reason to get more greedy. That's going to give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 tokens. X is 3. That plays around like almost every counter spell they could have here. They don't have the mana to stun with Lockmare. We're beating Mana Leak. We're beating Miscalc. Not beating Remand. They gain some life. They could like Vigilance their own Lockmare if they wanted to. Yeah. Okay, we get Glorybringer back. Renin 6 is going to ping the Oculus. Then I'm going to attack to Fairy. And exert. And I'm going to kill the Oculus. Damn, that was nicely done. Thank you, thank you. I don't know if I was supposed to get like 2 more pests. Maybe I was. I just was playing around Mana Leak. Was the biggest thing. Because I feel like I can win from this position. Lockmare does seem quite nice though. Let me play this. And then we're going to Wasteland them. Now I have 4 card types as well. So I can turn Shifting Woodland into an Ursine Monstrosity. So they can remove 2 counters to put a stun counter on something. Okay, Tamio's not that scary. Quantum Riddler is scary. Oh boy. We get to flip Tamio. Now I'm getting more scared. Opponent's just playing Constructed over here. They don't have blue for Lockmare though. Wait, I think they're potentially dead here. No, they uptick Tamio. Oh my god, Tamio's so rough. Okay, we draw Misty, which I now know I can tap for mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I have enough mana to do everything I want. Let's go Misty Rainforest. Cast Pyrokinesis. 3 and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Renin 6 will finish this one off. Turn this into Ursine Monstrosity. Begin combat. Attack. I have to attack them for 8, and this just makes all my creatures not do any damage, so I'll attack you for 8. For 7. They go to 3. Tamio against the pest tokens is so annoying. So they can get back. They have a Mox Pearl, I don't know if that matters. She just gets back spells, right? Return target instant or sorcery card, which they have. They do have Quantum Riddler, which draws them only 1 card here. But it is a 4/6. Lions. No! No! They only have 10 cards left in their deck, though. They gotta kill me kind of quickly. So they eat the monstrosity. Okay. I need to draw action here. I got a lot. I've got almost all the lands out of my deck. Keen-Eyed Curator. 2 can play at this game. So I can make it a Badgermole Cub. They can eat it in response. Can't attack them because of Tamio. Let me cast this. That resolved. Okay. Glorybringer attack and exert on Lion Sash. Doesn't really work. This will just kill them next turn anyway. So ping them for 1. No attacks past turn. And then I can eat whatever they target with Lion Sash with my Keen-Eyed. So they should have eaten something in response. Because now I can do this. And now this doesn't get any bigger. I can make this thing huge, but I just have more mana that I can spend on this than they do. Planeswalker. Creature. I have enchantment. And artifact. Thing's now a 7/7. I can still activate Shifting Woodland if I need to. They're at 2. They can't realistically attack with Quantum Riddler. Raven Inspector's fine. That's pretty good with Quantum Riddler, though. I can't kill it in response either. But they only have 7 cards left in their whole deck. And almost all the lands are gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm running 16, so there's 3 effective lands left out of 17 cards. That bodes well for me. Oh, 17. There's 2 lands left effectively in my deck. Because Oliphant would be a great draw. Jace. Okay, so they could bounce Keen-Eyed Curator. Do I let them Lion Sash in response? That's kind of annoying that they can then get 2 things. But I also kind of want to keep stuff so that I can grow it next turn. So I guess I do just let it get bounced. Yeah, they have to uptick Tamio every single turn is the fun part too for me, I guess. 7 cards in deck, 2 cards in hand. Flame Slash. That's probably lethal. Let me attempt a Flame Slash on Quantum Riddler. Move to combat. If they kill it, I can not Yavimaya it. GG, GG. Wild game. Okay, playing against Control. That was nuts. Was this the GTA opponent or was that a different game? I need to go check. Oh, they had Parallax Wave. Yes, this is gonna be very good in the matchup. So I like that. Control stuff. Headliner Scarlet kills. This is a 0. Headliner Scarlet kills Planeswalkers quite nicely. I don't know about Chandra. She only does 4, which doesn't kill Oculus. Or yeah, I think that might be going away. I mean, she was pretty good there, actually. Never mind. She's really excellent. Fanatic. I think I like Fanatic. I guess on the draw, maybe Headliner's a little bit weak. GT's always good. Renin 6 will be good if I don't draw literally all of my fetchable lands. I think this game's going to be a little bit different because I'm not going to draw 15 out of 16 lands. I need to make a cut though. Halfling was really good. Chariot is legendary, so it could be uncounterable. Ouroborid. I don't think this card is likely to be good normally. They do have an Oculus though, so I guess I could keep them off the Oculus for a while. Maybe that's worth it. Maybe that's better than a Fanatic in this matchup. Alright. Yeah, turn 1 Delighted Halfling. I will say, Yavimaya letting my fetches tap for mana might have won me that game, so it was worth it there. I was about to celebrate that my opponent mulliganed, but they have turn 1 Black Lotus. The One Ring. Okay, that's a lot of cards they're gonna have. Oh boy. We'll see what it gets them. I've seen many opponents lose to themselves with turn 1 One Ring. They might have like a Teferi. They have Teferi to bounce it, so we can't bank on that. But they're gonna have a lot of cards. And they have a Tamio. So they could flip Tamio next turn. I guess they could flip Tamio this turn. Alright. That's something. They're gonna have so many cards in hand. What do I want to do? I think it's gonna be Mountain Tracker. I could Wasteland, and that maybe is the play with the One Ring out, but I need them to like stumble for one more turn, and then I can Wasteland before they can get out like a Parallax Wave, maybe. I mean, they're just gonna draw their whole deck again, but I did beat them drawing their whole deck last game, so we'll see what happens. Elite Spellbinder. Okay. Not that bad because my plan was to Wasteland. Draw Taiga. Yeah, about that. I guess we're gonna go Taiga. Investigate. I can Wasteland them, but I think again it's better to get creatures in play. Tireless Tracker can trade with this, so I guess I don't even attack, unfortunately. And we're just gonna pass turn. Try and get Keen-Eyed Curator really big. Although I guess trading creature for creature... Nah, we'll just wait. Turn 1 One Ring is... It's a unique thing. So the scariest possible play is Parallax Wave, I think. I mean, Wrath of God would be annoying. Okay, Tamio goes up. So they're just gonna try and ultimate her. Taking 3 damage a turn. They do have to attack. That makes sense. Okay, they do nothing. I am going to crack a clue then. Hole Breacher? It can't be a Hole Breacher. Leyline Binding for 4 mana. Okay. They're gonna take so much damage here. They hit Tireless Tracker. Ursine Monstrosity. Love that. Chariot's also real good. Holy cow, is that real good? We're gonna play on days. Wasteland. Play the chariot. Make the cats. Tech you with Keen-Eyed Curator for 3. For 2. Sorry. Then I will wasteland them. I just gotta deny them mana. They can easily get access to double white if they want to, but then either they're ulting Tamio or they're tapping the One Ring. Either way, they're taking even more damage. And I didn't see much from their deck that made me confident they could kill me before the One Ring kills them. Also, Pyrokinesis, Force of Vigor, 2 extraordinarily live draws right now. Okay, they're digging. I mean, they need to hit Teferi and Parallax Wave, and they have 2 turn cycles to do it. Mox Pearl helps a lot. So they could go Teferi. Okay, they're definitely bouncing the One Ring, I think. Okay, they don't even ultimate Tamio. I guess they're just gonna fill their graveyard. This has to be Parallax Wave. Jite. Okay. It's not a Parallax Wave, so they're taking 5 off the One Ring. And maybe they have like a Swords. I don't mind this. They're effectively, like, with Jite counted, they're effectively at 6 life here. They might be dead on board, actually. Because this can almost certainly become a 7/7 Trampler. Yeah, almost certainly can Keen-Eyed Curator them. Orcish Lumberjack. Okay, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can't quite cast that, but I can go Forest. I need to spend 4 mana on Keen-Eyed Curator. And then I guess I'm going to Lumberjack for the rest. So let's go. There's Creature, Instant, Artifact. Yes, I think we can do it. So let's hit Black Lotus. Then let's hit. So that's Artifact. Then we're going to do Instant. Then we're going to do Creature. Then we're going to do Land. 7/7 Trample. Attacking with both cats technically does more damage than attacking with the Chariot does, because they take 1 from it. If I attack with Keen-Eyed, let's say they have Solitude. It's the only thing that could save them. They Solitude this. They gain 4, they take 5. So they effectively take 1, they go to 6. This will put them to 5. Let me play. I think I'm going to crew the Chariot here. Because if they're solituding, I need to build a board state out. Okay, attack them. Attack them. Make a cat. Can they, like, Tidebinder their own One Ring trigger, maybe? Because this is exactly lethal right now, or more than lethal. I'm gonna play a Lumberjack. The mana burst is gonna be quite great. Right, because they have to spend their mana stopping this from killing them. Which the only card I think of, nope, too greedy. GG. I figured, okay, well, we beat a turn 1 One Ring, so that's good. Alright, see you guys in the finals. Alright, we're here in the finals. Let's hope for no more messed up Black Lotus starts. I'm just ready for an easy match. Let's go first. Oh my god. And drawing lands would be nice. This hand would be so insane with like 1 land, Orcish Lumberjack and Ice Till, but ugh. Okay. I'm gonna keep this. And I'm gonna ditch. Let's see. I think I'm gonna ditch the Ursine Monstrosity. And I'm gonna lead on Halfling. There's a discussion about like either direction. You could take playing Hex Drinker to try and bait out removal, so then you could play Halfling and get a Fable. I'm leaning towards I'm much more likely to win if I draw a land next turn, and then I could just cast Fable. That's what I'm going for. Any untapped land does it. Ragavan also works. Cast with Dash. They could daze this. No, they can't because it can't be countered. Attack your thing. I forget this was even in the deck. It's such a good card. Can we just hit a Mox? Bobble? Sylvan Safekeeper. I actually would like that. Can't cast it though. Ragavan goes back. So counter magic doesn't do it. Killing Delighted Halfling would be annoying. Agatha's Soul Cauldron. That's fine. Shifting Woodland. That enters untapped. Okay, great. Do that. Let me dash a Ragavan. Again. This time I'll have 3 mana to cast whatever they hit. And then if I miss, I could just play Fable. I just want to see them Force of Will this. Like, please attempt to Force of Will my Ragavan. Okay, Monkey Pirate. Get in there, my friend. I don't think opponent's saying good luck after all this treatment. Deal combat damage. We hit a forest that I can't play, so Fable the Mirrorbreaker. Or can it be played? You may cast that card. So you can't play it. I also couldn't anyway because I already played a land this turn. I just have things that make treasures when they attack. That's what this deck is doing right now. Storm Salvager. What does this card even do? Why can this be cast as though it's spending mana of any color? So this makes a token, and then they can spend 2 to put a counter on each creature token they control. Kind of annoying. It's a 3/3. Stops all of my attacks currently. Although that's a Nissa. Yes, I would like to use this. This just gives activated, right? All activated abilities. So they can use Keen-Eyed Curator, but they can already exile cards from graveyard anyway, so let's ditch this. And I think ditch Ragavan as well. It's not the most useful card anymore. Oh, Wasteland, Yavimaya. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I can cast a post-combat Nissa here by suiciding my goblin. I unfortunately cannot spend red mana because I don't have any. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think post-combat Nissa seems sick right now because then I could just level up Hexdrinker a ton next turn. Let's attack. Maybe they don't block either. Or wait. Exile card from graveyard. When a creature card is exiled this way, put a counter on a creature you control. So they can make this into a 4/4. Worth knowing. Attack. Maybe they don't block at all. That would be even better. So the other option I have is like trade this plus Unholy Heat for the Golem and then get a 4/4 Hexdrinker and then next turn play Nissa or play like a Wasteland. But if they just don't block, that's like really good. Okay, that goes through. All right, a couple different directions. Eat the Golem, play Hexdrinker, level it up 3 times. That's actually probably, that looks better than Nissa to be honest. Eat this. Then we're gonna play, yeah, I gotta play Yavimaya to level up the Hexdrinker. Then we level. Opponent's going real slow here. They exile Keen-Eyed Curator. You got it. So your dude is a 2/2. He can exile cards from graveyards. Level up. So now he's a 4/4 pro instance. And they can get a 3/3 off Agatha's Soul Cauldron, but it's not that big of a deal. They have Cradle with only 1 creature right now. So Nissa gives haste. So I could do something like play Nissa, untap Wasteland, attack, sacrifice it to itself, kill Gaia's Cradle or Ketria Triome. Okay, they connive. Definitely casting Nissa before they Glen Elendra Guardian me. They've been to Titania. What the heck? Can they kill Nissa? They might be able to kill Nissa. Does this counter up to 1 or just counter target? Because they can give 2 counters in this turn cycle, so that'll be 6 total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I can just make Hexdrinker protection from everything. Or I can play Nissa, level up, attack, kill Gaia's Cradle. Protection from everything hits for 6 this turn. They fall to 10. I don't think they can race that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's just do that. I don't think this is raceable. Fall to 10? I take... They don't even Agatha's Soul Cauldron. Now they do. Is this only sorcery speed? No, this is any time. So they could have made their creatures one bigger. Can you kill me before you die to Hex Drinker? I don't think so. Okay, I will take all of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oliphant. Can't cast that. Alright. I could haste a Delighted Halfling. I don't think any of that matters. I'm just gonna attack with Hex Drinker here. Does the copy... I cannot copy Hex Drinker because that is protected from everything. So I can't even target it with Reflection of Kiki Jiki. They're down to 4. I don't think they can do 13 next turn. I think I Wasteland them. And if I cast a... Let me Mountain Cycle this. If I cast a non-creature spell, I just let them grow the Glenelenge Guardian, which I don't want. So I think I'm just going to hang tight. Hold Reflection plus Delighted Halfling here. Put this into the graveyard. Yeah, I don't want to let them grow this, because I think that's the only way they can kill me, realistically. Subtlety. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Yeah, it's possible playing into this would have killed me. They have 1 card in hand. Questing Beast would be disaster. Cycling Zangoth Trome is fine. Yep, you got a 2/2. Okay, how much damage is this currently? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So it's exactly lethal right now. I don't think they're playing any Edict effects. So let's just keep that thing around and block here. And I think that's it. We'll see. Okay, sick. They're creatures, so Pyrokinesis, if I ever draw it, will be good. Yeah, I think actually the main deck is perfect here. Force of Vigor, I saw... It can kill the Construct thing, but they mostly just had a bunch of flyers, which could be... Maybe, like, this could be a Headliner Scarlet matchup. I think, honestly, like, this deck is so good. I haven't really drawn any of the combos, but we just have strong individual cards. Ugh, this is so slow. But I do get a Surveil land, and I have Ice Till plus a Fetch. Why won't I zoom? There we go. I'm gonna keep this, even though it's ridiculously slow. Jite is so good in the matchup, I think. They hit Hedge Maze. You got it. And they put Spellseeker. Oh, do they have Time Walk? That's scarier. Time Walk makes this way worse for me, because now they could do, like, Eternal Witness Time Walk stuff. I don't know why else you're running Spellseeker. Maybe Ancestral? Okay, Mokti's kind of annoying. Let's grab Commercial District. We can get a tapped Umazawa's Jite. Unholy Heat. I will put that on top. I think for mana efficiency, I'm going to get down a Jite now. Seems more likely I can fit it in there, and then I can Unholy Heat next turn. Maybe I'm taking 4 damage to do this unnecessarily. Jace, okay. And maybe I want to kill Jace instead of Mokti also. Especially if they miss a land here. Kill Jace, draw Wasteland, go crazy. Okay. They do miss a land, so we are going to Unholy Heat the Jace so they can't loot into more lands. And then hopefully Ice Till plus Arid Mesa can do some stuff. They draw Shifting Woodland. Take 2. No! That's so annoying. Okay. So if I... Is it any card? Yeah, alright. Well, that's, I guess, fine. We're gonna play out a Chariot here. Don't you dare Spell Pierce me. So I can't Ice Till anymore because they could just exile the Arid Mesa. They could give Jace's ability to Mokti, which I guess is fine. But now I have so many different things that can hold a Jite, plus an Ouroboros or something, or a Nissa. I could like play Nissa, untap, Jite, equip. Okay, the Spellseeker, Mokti's a 4/4. I don't know what's happening. Why did they do that before looting? Why not just loot? Because now I could do this one time if I want to. Okay, they're running Flash in their deck, I assume. Or Natural Order, maybe? Ledger Shredder. I don't... The loot is so weird to do. Like, why not just wait for this? Okay. So, couple different directions we can go. I can play Ice Till and get 2 fetches. I can just crew the Chariot and hope they don't have removal. And then equip a Jite. I don't know if Jite actually does that much. Maybe it doesn't. But then maybe the play is Ice Till plus Jite. Let's try that. Okay, Arid Mesa. Mill a card. Hitting Wasteland would also be kind of nice. Let's fetch. 14. Grab a Taiga. Mill a card. I really wanted that Pyrokinesis, but that's okay. Mill a card. Fetch our last mountain. Mill another card. I milled all action. I'm gonna crew. Up here. Could be terrible for me, but we'll find out. Petty Theft the Chariot. Honestly, not that bad. I mean, I'm taking 5. Maybe it was a little bit overambitious. Okay, that gets bounced. Can't do anything about it. Ita does not get equipped. So I could have equipped to a cat. They petty theft the cat, and I'm actually in a worse position. So I think this was the best case that I could come into. Next turn I get to go Nissa with Ice Till, 2 lands in hand still. Or board. Okay, that's gonna be big. A lot of flying. If I take 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, ooh, that's good. Take a lot more. Probably dead now. This is gonna be 679. And then next turn is gonna be just super lethal. They only have 1 card in hand, but I just don't think I have flyers to block this. X Drinker. Alright, let's go Mountain. Mill a card. Forest. Don't know what I could mill into here, but we're gonna find out. Ragavan. Cast Nissa. All my creatures enter tapped. Nissa will untap this forest. 3/3 Vigilance Haste. Gotta equip a Jite here. Play my own Ouroborid. Fortunately, that grows the Ledger Shredder, but whatever. I think I'm dead here, just because they were on the play. And I mean, this was the Ouroborid Soul Cauldron was sick too. Wistfulness. Okay, yeah, I don't think they really care what happens here. Grow my team. Attack. Just with this guy. They block, but I'm just gonna, well, I'm just dead. They just attack me and I die. Okay. I don't know what I could have done. Okay. Yeah, I think the deck Headliner Scarlet's fine. We'll just run it back. I think being on the play is what really makes the difference there. If I had killed the Makti, I would have saved some damage. I could run this. Really just saw the Cauldron, which in general is not good. With Ouroboros, it's pretty good, but Ouroboros is also just, it sits in play and kills you. Maybe I want an Evora. Tracker draws a bunch of cards. Evora just gets huge. But I don't have anything else that cares about discarding, really, so that doesn't make sense. I could run Baloth Prime plus Greater Gargadon as like a sneaky you in the game. I want this card. I don't know, we'll see. Alright, let's do this. Go first. Good hand. Good hand. So I can go turn 1 Surveil and or Unholy Heat. Okay. Grab Surveil. Yeah, I'll take a Jite. Let's go Fanatic. This is gonna be so good. Fanatic into Fable, into Glorybringer and or Jite plus Unholy Heat backup seems great. Opponent could have Counter Magic or Borid. Alright, let's try Fable. Counterspell, you got it. Attack for 1. So they did have Counter Magic. Oh, this is gonna be the untapped land. Please untap land. Let's go. Badger Mole Cub. Does that do it? No, but it does some other cool stuff. So we'll do that. Badger Mole Cub. Earthbend here. They both tap for mana. Double. So then I can play Ouroborid, which is then gonna just It's gonna go crazy. Okay, now my team is huge. And then next turn, I will have a 4/4. That was that was such a crazy draw. Okay, they concede. That's another trophy. Dude, we are dominating. This deck was really nice. It's the archetype I wanted to play. It was wide open. We fought through a bunch of busted turn 1 Black Lotus starts. Some crazy Ouroboros starts. The deck was just consistent. I love the deck. I love the archetype. Yeah, no power even. I think this whole trophy streak hasn't had that much power in it either. So we'll see. We'll keep playing, keep having fun. See you guys there.